Tributes for Deputy Logan Utt continue to pour in tonight. He is not only being remembered for wearing the badge, but for the impact he had beyond it.
WXI 12's Bethany Cates spent the good part of her day in Carroll County, Virginia, and takes us to the sheriff's office, where his cruiser has become an important place for a lot of people to visit and pay their respects.
Tributes are growing for Deputy Logan Utt as his death has sent shockwaves across state lines. I've seen flowers, flags, candles, and even heartfelt messages from those who called him Dad.
I don't know what I would have done, but I would have done my best to help make sure he could have got home.
A community is mourning after 31-year-old Carroll County Deputy Logan Utt was shot and killed while performing a welfare check Friday. Right now, his cruiser sits right outside the sheriff's office with people coming around the clock to commemorate his impact on the community.
I honestly didn't know much of what to say. All I wanted to do was pray over his car to make sure, even though his watch ended here, that it only just started in heaven.
Many say Deputy Utt was the epitome of a first responder, serving his community and our country.
It's honorable what he did, being in the military, firefighter, dispatch, and a police officer.
A few family friends even stopped by, taking their time to walk around the car, saying he was someone you'd look up to. Utt was the type of person who would give a stranger the shirt off his back and one just to check in and make sure you were doing okay. Kirsten Garris lives right down the street from where the shooting took place. And while she didn't know Utt personally, she says she felt the need to come out and honor his legacy, knowing he lost his life protecting her community.
It honestly breaks my heart so much to know it was so close to my house. I could easily drive there in about 10 minutes. I know I'm not going to ever be somebody like Logan, but I want to try. Make sure I can help my community and protect everyone and make them safe.
And while his life journey was cut short, he leaves an impact in this community that will never be forgotten.
I just hope his family knows that even though he's not here, he's still going to be watching you. Nobody ever leaves.
The sheriff tells us the focus now is supporting Deputy Utt's family in the days, weeks, and years to come and honoring his legacy, a legacy of service and sacrifice. And you can find more tributes on our website at WXII12.com. Coming to you from Carroll County, Virginia, I'm Bethany Cates for WXII 12 News.